What was the most dangerous situation you found yourself in? Well, there were many. You know, when you're on the street, you come into some tough situations. But I will tell you this, one of the horrors of my former life is that you make a mistake, your best friend walks you into a room and you don't walk out again. And throughout my 20 years, I've experienced that with other people. And I actually got that call one night to walk into that room, but they were trying to kind of teach me a lesson. And it was very scary to me because I thought I was going to die that night. It was a house in Brooklyn that I had to meet the boss in, and it was late at night. It was a night in August. It was hot out that night, and it was about a 30-yard walk from the car to the downstairs basement that I had to walk into. And there were two guys that walked behind me when I got out of the car. One guy I knew well, but I didn't like the situation because obviously I knew what could have happened. And as I'm walking down, you know, I'm scared. I mean, my heart is pumping out of my chest. My knees are getting weak. When I talk about it, it comes back so vividly. I can see like the fireflies and I can smell the flowers, you know, that night. And people have said to me, Michael, why didn't you cut and run? Why didn't you just leave? And I said, you know, it wasn't heroic. It was more robotic. I was such a product of that life. I just said, hey, if this is it, I guess this is it. When that door opened, because I knew the setup, there's a guy standing there, boom, you get it in the head and it's over. I don't know how I didn't faint. It was that scary. But obviously I'm here, so I composed myself as best, and we went through a bunch of questions. You know, everything was fine after that. It was kind of a setup for me, and they just wanted to put me in my place about some things that went on. But I would have to say that out of everything, that was pretty scary.